our hearing thing.
Hello, everybody. Yeah, everybody out there. This is the Psychic Spectrum Radio Show. I am Skip.
And I'm Sha'ron, the Princess of Chocolate and Sparkles.
And we're here getting ready live tonight on the Psychic Spectrum Radio Show.
Last time I checked, I was live.
Gonna have some fun. Yeah, I think I'm live. Feels like I'm live.
I'm trying to get a sinus thing going, but other than that, I'm live. I'm live. Hope all you out there are live. If not, we gotta eat you.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, shoot.
So how is everybody out there? I hope you're doing good. Type in where you're located at. Let us know. Just say, hi, this is so-and-so, and I'm in wherever. So speaking of that, who has checked in already?
Well, wait. Who is Dish Tub?
I don't remember.
I want to know who Dish Tub is.
Dish Tub checked in.
She was first. And then we have Melissa from New Zealand, and I think I saw Allison on there. Wasn't she on there?
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, I thought I saw Allison. And Jeannie's on. You know, Jeannie, we saw her Saturday night. She looked pretty good.
Yes, she did.
Oh, and Elaine's on. Hi, Elaine.
And Kelly.
And Kelly. And where's Kelly? Oh, New Orleans.
New Orleans,
oh,
yeah.
Wow. How y'all night? I love it. I love it. It's nice and warm and sunny day. Oh, your lucky thing. We had, well, it was kind of sunny here.
Yeah.
A little chilly, though. Yeah. Jeannie says, where am I? Oh, I don't know.
And Carol's on. Yay.
Oh, and Carol's on. And also we got
Georgia.
Yeah, from Georgia. And then we got a mini reading from Jennifer.
Yes.
That is in
Chicago.
Yes. So we got to do a mini reading for her later. And whenever she comes on, we don't want to do it before she can hear it. If she does come on, if not, she'll have to listen to the replay.
Yeah.
Right?
Cindy's with us. Hey.
Ah.
You know, every time I hear somebody say Chicago, I keep thinking about that guy with the accent in the movies. Chicago. Chicago. New York.
I gotta.
Chicago.
I don't know. I think I'm trying to get a sinus infection, so I gotta keep my nose under check here. Got a portal into the doctor, but haven't heard back. But my eyes are watering like heck and gone. I'm not crying. Also, since Cindy's on, I made a faux pas when I told her what that wood was in her sage saging kit that she showed me, because for some reason I'm thinking it's not. It's Palo
Santo.
Palo Santo. Yes. Which I am going to look up what that means. I'm going to email you a description of what it is so you'll know exactly what you got. But it's got a very pungent smell. But it works really good for smudging and stuff.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to correct that. Since you came on, I thought I might as well do it now. So
Jeannie talks about the people in Chicago. It's this, that, them, and those. The bears.
I love it. This, that, them, and those.
The bears.
Oh, that's cute. Do they really talk like that?
Yeah.
Most,
not all of them, but some of them. A lot of them do.
I'll be darned. Well, also to the ones viewing, is that Facebook up there or just viewing? We're up there where it says that number up there.
This here?
Is that like?
Oh,
is that Facebook or what?
There's a ton of people coming through on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
And there's people on your Facebook page and the Psychic Spectrum's Facebook page.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I just wanted to say hi.
But not all of them have checked in, so that's why we don't see all the other people.
There's Jennifer. Okay.
And Vicky from Hawaii.
Oh, from Hawaii.
So we got Chicago and Vicky in Hawaii. We got
New
Zealand on here. And
Dish Tub, I still don't know where she's from.
Yeah, Dish Tub. We don't know. We can't remember who you are.
I can't remember.
You told us, but you got to tell us again.
Yeah, we're old. We don't remember that.
I don't remember what I did yesterday.
Oh my gosh. You know what the sad part is?
No.
I can't remember what you did either, to tell you. So we're in trouble.
Pakistan.
Here we go. Pakistan, that's right. You got the answer correct.
Was it South?
Oh, don't ask me. I don't know.
I can't remember. We just call her Dish Tub.
Yeah. I don't know why it makes a difference to me, but it does. That way I kind of in my mind know where I'm talking to, I guess. I don't know.
Nita. That's what it is. Nita.
Ah.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
There's another lady in Pakistan that comes on every once in a while.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah. That's cute. Look at Jennifer and Jeannie. They're
communicating.
They are communicating. Which is cute. I like it.
And I'm glad that most of the people that are at least checking in with us are saying are coming in on YouTube.
Oh,
because that's
glad?
a very stable platform.
Yeah. Plus, they can get notified and they can put a thumbs up and get a like.
Yes.
Or whatever that.
And you can subscribe so you're notified every time we do a show, which is every Tuesday.
Oh, it means the inner voice. Ah. Oh, I like it. The inner voice. Well, you definitely have to listen to that inner voice, because if you don't, you're going to say, I wish I'd listened to that inner voice. I mean, I've done that many times. How many times have you said, if I just listened to myself? How many times over our accumulative years? A lot.
What, 2 or 3?
I mean, we don't listen either. Oh, what's this one? Just one old lady. From one old lady to another. Hello.
I remember that name from last week.
Oh, is that Tina?
Yes.
Is it Tina?
Yes.
Okay.
I couldn't remember who, but I remembered it when you said it. Allison says what?
Well, she says what, who, where? No. She says, Skip, you were right about my leaking basement. Took your advice, and I extended the eaves.
The trough.
The eaves.
The eaves trough.
Oh, the eaves trough. So far, so good.
Yeah. Good. I'm glad it helped.
Well, first off, it wasn't you.
No, it wasn't.
You heard correctly, though. Spirit was talking through you, and you heard correctly.
That's
so
right.
I do appreciate that.
When men are married, it never comes through them. It always comes from the woman.
It wasn't me.
And Crystal joined in.
It wasn't me. Hi, Crystal.
Northeast Washington
State. It's good to see everybody. I'm glad everybody's surviving.
Yeah, this is great.
The crazy weather and getting ready for spring, and we came. Daylight savings time has taken effect, so we lost an hour.
Oh yeah, but I love it. I know you getting up when it's earlier. The lights are on, and when I go to bed, the lights are on. And
you mean daylight?
Yes.
You
The
go to
lights.
bed when it's
The
daylight
brightest light in the sky is on.
You don't go to bed when it's daylight.
No, but
It's dark when you go to
when
bed.
I come into the house and the end of my day, it's still light,
This is true.
and I like that.
Yeah, I know you do.
I wish
know.
we would go
Dark
on daylight savings permanently.
Dark doesn't bother me, which is weird. I used, as a kid, I mean, not, well, even in double-digit years maybe, but usually single-digit years, I was scared of the dark. And I never understood. When you have to walk down that long hall to go to your bedroom, and I always had the one at the end of the hall, right?
Yeah.
Walk down the hall to go
coffee.
to the bedroom. Where was the frickin' light switch? It was never where you entered that hall. Oh no, it was way down at the other end. So you had to walk that long dark hall, passing these doorways where any boogeyman could reach out and grab you to get to the light switch.
Did you really have to turn on the light switch to go down the hall?
Yes. Now, you remember when we got married?
Yeah.
And you turned the lights on me when I was coming from the bathroom to the bedroom?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Even then I was scared of the dark. And I find it really funny that what I'm doing now, that's why I thought it was so crazy when I turned 50 that I was sitting at midnight in a cemetery doing a ghost hunt.
Yeah.
I mean, of all things, me, who was afraid of the dark. I mean,
I got to say this.
and nothing ever happened to me. I mean, I didn't have any bad experiences. Just very vivid imagination.
My bad bedroom was in the basement.
Yes, it was.
And I would
Yeah, but you had a light switch you go down with.
we never turned that on.
Well, that's
My dad
your
and mom
problem.
did, but we didn't. We go down in the dark, and it's dark down there, and there was no.
So, but dark didn't bother you.
No.
See, dark bothered me. I mean, I slept with a flashlight, man.
Yeah, I know.
You may have side aches I had because I rolled over my flashlight in the night. Oh,
Nita says that it. Where is it?
where are you?
She's the other person from Pakistan under another name.
So it's the same one.
Yeah. So okay,
I
so
guess
that
we
clears
only-
that up.
We only know one person in Pakistan then. Okay.
And where Melissa is in New Zealand, she says it's 3:10
3:10 on
p.m. Wednesday afternoon.
So we've already been there.
Yeah. Oh, and Linda joined in. Hi, Linda.
Oh, hi, Linda. Hey, Linda, you didn't answer my messenger thing. I wanted to know what to do because the makeup's a little tingish yellow on me. Do you want me to give it back or what? So just, throwing everything out there for the whole world to hear.
I like my makeup too.
Oh, shoot.
Highlight my
Anyhow,
lips.
Allison said I had to run and fly into my bed because there was always a monster under my bed waiting to. Oh, I totally get that. I do. I used to. Now this is crazy. This is how scared I was, and I shared a room with a grandmother. So I wasn't in the room by myself, but we had twin beds. I had to have mine up against the wall so my back could lay up against the wall, and my flashlight would be where I could see anything out in front of me. And I had my head covered up. I just had my nose out so I could breathe.
You guys needed serious counseling.
But you know why I did that?
No.
Because from the time I can remember, at night when the lights went out and I opened my eyes, I had these 4 people standing in front of me. I never knew who they were. They were the same people every night. They never spoke to me. They never smiled. It just kind of looked like they were dressed in 50s clothing. In my mind, it was kind of like what you would see from a baby's point of view looking out the glass windows where people looked at the newborns, kind of. I don't know what they never said a word to me. And I only saw them after the lights went out and I opened my eyes. I wasn't afraid of them, but I didn't know who they were. It was the same ones all the time. Always had on the same clothes. It was really weird. I think they were my guides waiting for me to say something, but I didn't know that. So they have since, through some reasons I can't go into, they're no longer there.
Here's some here. You got to read these.
Okay. Where? Under
Right
Linda?
There, right there.
Okay. Linda says, I agree. Daylight savings time always. Well, I'm not against it. I just don't mind the darkness like you guys. Jeannie says, yes, daylight savings permanent. Love it. Lighter, longer.
Yep.
I'm not against that either. It doesn't bother me either way, I guess. I always associate darkness, early darkness, though, with winter.
I know, but if you think
Fall
about
and
it,
winter.
if you think about it logically, it would benefit the entire country because people want to do business when it's light out. When it's dark, they assume their mind says they've been trained their whole life. It's either you're still up too early or you need to go to bed or get in the house and shut the doors and windows in the dark. You can do business. You can be out in the world longer.
I know. Well,
You can enjoy it.
you can have that point of view.
That's right. I have the right to be wrong 100%
Ellison said I had a
of the time.
flashlight too. Oh man, I didn't go to sleep without my flashlight. Mm-mm. I mean, I had a very vivid imagination though.
Yeah,
I did.
you still do.
Yeah, I still do. Yeah, I do. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I still do. Oh, shoot. Anyway, so yes, that is Tina. Just one old lady. She answered yes.
Yeah.
So anyway, so this is March 10th. I find that really, we're on March 10th already, people, of 2026. The time is just boom, flying by, which makes me a little happy and upset at the same time. Upset that I'm getting older quicker and happy that I'm still getting older.
We're getting into the holidays.
Oh, don't go there.
No, it's
Don't
great.
go there. Easter's coming
People
up.
get time off.
Oh, I don't know. Allison said, no, real native beauty. Now, who's that? I can never remember.
Don't remember.
When I was younger, I also was afraid of the dark. I still sleep with the TV on, but I work nights, and I don't mind the night only when I go to sleep. Oh,
Good.
she doesn't mind the dark, only when she goes to sleep.
T. Lynn.
Okay. T. Lynn, Men in Black? I don't know. I believe there's Men in Black. I totally do believe that. I've seen too much stuff, and yeah.
Kitty.
I think we actually met a Men in Black once. And
Two
two of them, actually. Yeah, we had a couple come to our store one time, check us out, and then we had one on a UFO hunt. So I guess we've had three or four.
Real native beauty is Denise.
Oh,
Right there.
Denise, we know?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I know it's Denise. Kitty Punches says what? I can't read that.
Kitty punches.
So,
Oh, that's a cute one. So daylight savings time is about making money. Not in my book.
No, it's not
It's
about making
it's
money.
about me sitting on the deck and enjoying the evening.
That's not what I meant. It allowed those that want to be out doing their business, commerce, running their stores and everything, they can make more money. But the people who want to enjoy the ability to be out and doing things and doing all of their stuff and carrying on, they have all that much more daylight to do it with.
I think that's crazy
It's
though,
both.
because I could do it in the dark. I bet they sell more cars in the daylight though.
In the dark, people don't want to go out as much.
Doesn't bother me.
Yeah,
I think you're crazy,
no.
but that's okay. You can be crazy.
It's Denise in Auburn.
Yes,
That's the other Denise.
the other Denise. Yes.
And then Sandra's with us. She
Yeah, I
said
just
hi.
saw that. Yeah. No, I hadn't had a chance. No. So hi, Sandra. So anyway, today is March 10th. And that comes out to, if I can read through my blurry eyes from my eyes watering, a 5, which is about change and transformation today. And, we did some readings and there was some change and transformation coming up in the readings. I found that kind of interesting.
Mhm.
But also the creativity should start to flow. But this was a stressful day too for some, I'm sure. But that's why we had the transformation and change with the stress, so that you can go to plan B real easy, or maybe change how you do it, or there was always another way. So that's kind of cool. And you guys, some of you might have been out there traveling, because 5s are always good for travel too. So that's what it was all about today. And tomorrow we'll see what tomorrow brings. Sandra says, Men in Black, have you guys seen the Maury Island incident movie? Maury Island. No, but I have parts of Maury Island.
Parts. Let me answer this.
I'm not saying a word.
We have everything that's been out there, including the military reports, some of them unredacted. We have a piece of, what's it called, slag from the beach at Maury Island.
From the spaceship.
We have, from the spaceship, we have the books, the original book that it's not out there anymore. We have the earliest copy of the original book. I've got everything you want on the Maury Island incident.
Well, maybe not everything, but a heck of a lot.
I have everything that's original.
Yeah,
everything.
but I'm sure they've made other things since
Oh,
what we
yeah.
have, so you don't have everything.
Original
Original.
everything.
Okay.
I've got the original.
I didn't even know they made a movie, tell you the truth.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll have to research that one.
Yeah.
Look it up. So anyway, talking about all this Men in Black, UFOs, changes, transformation, whatever. You know what the stone is for today?
Oh, yes, I do. I will add
You
it.
should, because I gave it to you.
It's right there.
Isn't that pretty? It's called angelite, and it's in the turbulent times we're in, I thought angelite would be a good stone to have around. And it's a stone of serenity and connection. It helps you open the heart chakra, allows you to speak with compassion, and deepens your divine bonds. So once again, if we could get the whole world to bathe in that stuff, I think we'd be much better for it.
This is
No, go ahead.
This is a rough cut.
Yeah, that's the rough
It's cut, but it's still rough. It's not polished.
Yeah,
and here's the polished one.
Yeah, see, it comes in different shades of blue too.
Yeah.
But angelite was our friend Renee's favorite stone.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. But so the affirmation I have for this is, if you think you are too small to make a difference, try sleeping with a mosquito. Dalai Lama said that, not me. But is that true or what?
You know, that guy and I are going to go around someday.
Why? What's wrong with the Dalai Lama?
He says a lot.
Well, it makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, mosquito's a little pesky thing, but that's small, but it makes a difference, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I tell you.
Kitty Punches says what kind of stone? It's called angelite.
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 Yeah. Angelite. It's a beautiful stone. But it definitely is there to bring serenity and connections, to help you open your heart and to speak with compassion. That's what drew me to it.
Yeah.
Speak with compassion. And that, in this world of today, we need. We need to speak with compassion. There's so much hatred out there, and just breaks my heart every time I think about it. But all I do is remember that all the ones that are causing all this chaos, they have a life review when they die, and they're going to feel everything they caused.
Yeah.
And I would not want to be in their shoes, no matter who they are. So we're going to hold strong, and we're going to make sure that we hold our vibration high. And that's what a lot of us light workers are here to do, including you guys. And we're going to make a difference. So T. Lynn says, it's my understanding Men in Black came around when you poke around too much into ET UFO stuff. That's probably true in some respects. I think there are different facets of the world. I know they came to our store just to check us out because we were doing psychic stuff.
They did it right after we did our first ghost hunt.
Was
That's
it?
when
Well,
they
it
showed
might have
up.
been after the ghost hunt, but I think it was after we did the remote viewing.
Yes.
As they came around to check too.
Yeah, the formal remote viewing
but the
class.
third guy, the one that really sticks out in my mind, besides the two that I know were at the store, was at the UFO hunt. He just all of a sudden appeared.
Yeah.
I never saw him leave.
Out of
He was in
nowhere.
a car, never heard the car leave. He was all dressed in black. He gave information that we found out later was bogus. And he wanted Skip's phone number. He gave his phone number, and his phone number didn't exist. I mean, it goes on and on. But he just wondered what we were doing there.
So I'm sure they listen to every call I make.
I'm sure.
Until they get bored, probably. Hey, I got a surprise.
Oh, my.
I'm going to show everybody my aura.
People don't want to see your aura.
They're going to see it. Are you ready?
I'm afraid.
No, I'm serious. I'm going to show you my aura. Okay,
All right.
just watch the screen.
Let's just see your aura.
Watch the screen and look behind me.
Behind you.
That's why I picked that picture. That's not funny.
Oh, Skip, you're sick. You're sick. Oh. idiot. You just look at Linda. She put laughing tears coming down her eyes.
Pretty impressive aura. Yeah, that's right.
My.
You know, Dish Tub says, "Yay, let's go."
Yeah, I can't remember who Dish Tub is. Denise, right?
Nita,
Oh, Nita. Okay.
Pakistan.
See, I can't remember nothing.
Listen, it was too bad you're not here. You're in Pakistan.
Yeah.
But we go on ghost hunt. Well, we do ghost hunts.
Yeah, we could go.
But we do UFO and Bigfoot watching all on the same event.
Yeah.
And we have a place that we go up towards the mountains. We see lights all over the place. And especially if you use my night vision goggles, you can see, I mean, they're racing around up there. It's crazy.
reminds you of Rio the
Oh, the smile,
God.
yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, you got a good sense of humor. Oh. I'm trying to get a sinus infection and my eyes are watering because it's in my,
Yeah.
I'm not crying, guys. I'm not crying. I think it's funny. Oh. Kelly Flores. Hola.
No,
Hola.
halo.
Oh, see,
My halo.
I gotta get new glasses.
Yeah,
I do.
In fact, we're calling them tomorrow. You're getting new ones.
I can't see. I can't remember. Oh my goodness. Anyway. All right. So let's go on with the card of the day. Let's see what the cards say that we have for the next week coming up.
Are you going to review last week or no?
Yeah, oh, sure. And also, yeah, we're going to do that before we do this. And I always like to reiterate that if you want the second card of the day, which we pull on Wednesday, it kind of works in conjunction with the card we're pulling tonight. It gives a little more clarity to what the week has for us. So if you get a chance and can, check out the showcase. Yes, it costs $5, but you get something for your $5. We don't leave you hanging. So, but tonight, what did we pick last week? From last Tuesday to tonight.
Okay, I don't know what your card was on Wednesday. You got to talking and I got to talking. I forgot to write it down.
Well, I don't remember.
No, but my card was partnership, trusting or working with people, and people will work with you, and it's use that to your advantage. Your card was trust. Okay, so which we said that one goes with the other. My card on Wednesday at the showcase was focused, to be very focused on your thing. So if you want people to work with you and be around and help, it's like realize that there's trust and be very focused. Don't waste their time or your time.
I might have had share.
That's what it was.
Was
share.
It share?
Yes.
I think it was, share what you know.
Yeah.
Trust that you're doing it right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess mine really didn't do much until today.
But it did it.
Well,
That's the main
it
thing.
did it, and I found out I'm going to have to do it whether I want to or not. But anyway, so let's see what the ones for now till next Tuesday. What does the universe say we have to do? Oh, Gladys on. Hi, Gladys. We have a new one, or is that the same one?
What?
Underneath Sandy. Is that a new one?
No.
I had to join. Oh, no, a different person. I had
Nita.
to join from this account. So that, yeah, it's still her. Okay. All right. And Gladys on. Didn't Gladys just have a birthday? I think you had a birthday, Gladys. Did you? Happy birthday. Belated.
Did she?
Although I think I said happy birthday on the day it was. But I mean, once again, you can never say happy birthday too many times. You just can't,
You guys, by the way, go on Facebook and click on the Psychic Spectrum's page and friend us. If you're not friends with us already, you'll get more information out of us.
Yeah.
From us, I should say.
And oh, where's the banner you had up there?
It's down below now. I changed it. See?
It doesn't say what it said.
No. See? That's up there.
Yeah.
Tell us where you're located.
Uh-huh.
I put this one on the bottom.
Uh-huh.
Then I can do this.
Where's the one that you just showed me?
Ooh, which one?
Mini reading.
Oh, right there.
Where? Oh.
Hang with me here. I'm moving at a fast pace.
Okay. All right. I didn't see it. Anyway, this is the night that we do mini readings. So if anybody's interested, go to our Psychic Spectrum webpage. Check out Psychic Spectrum Radio. Is it changed there? Or does it still say live?
That's the Psychic Spectrum Radio.
Psychic Spectrum Radio, and it shows you where you can purchase for $10 a mini reading if you want. You don't have to. We just put it out there so you know about it. I don't care either way. It's totally up to you. But Jennifer does have one, and I know she's in Chicago. She's probably late back there. We probably should do her mini reading pretty quick here because she's staying up for this. So
yeah,
we will do that in a few minutes. Okay, so let's see what my card for the week is. You've got yours?
My card is to slow things down. Doesn't mean stop or don't do. It means slow it down, take better control of it, get more information if you need to. Just slow it down and, get into it. You get the right information, you have better control over it. Okay? And what do you get?
Jennifer said she's off tomorrow, so we don't have to worry. Okay. I have the abundance card.
Oh.
So that's kind of cool. That means this week, if you play it right, you could be getting some good stuff, whether it be in money, love, food, you name it, abundance is coming your way. So be ready for it and accept it if it's offered, because there's a reason for it. So that's that.
All right. So tune in tomorrow night. We do this again and we give you a bigger picture on all of that.
Yeah. So I got
What are you reading?
Okay. Cindy just said she ordered a supply of sweetgrass incense, which could, incense, or did you get the actual sweetgrass?
Sticks, Palo Santo
I don't know if
sticks.
I've ever used sweetgrass incense. I always use the sweetgrass, but I suppose the incense is probably made from the sweetgrass, so you're probably still okay. Which contained a sample of Palo Santo incense. Oh, cool. I have Googled Palo Santo sticks, and I will try to smudge with it separate from the white sage. Oh, definitely. Yeah, you do not need both. And like I was saying with Palo Santo, when you burn it, the more negativity there is wherever you are, it's going to be harder to keep it lit. And it doesn't just burn up in flames. It's more of a smoldering, thing. But if it dies out, take the lighter with you wherever you're at and just light it again and keep lighting it until it stays lit. Then you'll know the negativity is gone.
Another trick is to just blow on it every so often. It'll help fan the flames inside of it.
But that won't tell you if it's negativity or not, because you're helping keeping it alive.
Well, yeah, true.
Yeah. Wendy from Montana is on. Okay. Oh, today's her birthday. Oh, I thought it was. Okay. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. So, if it's today, it's March 10th. So that would be 3, 4. This is a 1 year. 2026 comes up to a 1 when you break it down. So that's you're in a change and transformation year all year. That's what they call your personal year. You take your month and your day you were born and add the current year, which in this case, 2026 adds up to a 10. So it's a 1. So you have 3 and 1 is 4 and 1 is 5. You're going to be making changes and transforming all year. And it might be a little stressful, but don't be surprised if you got some travel in there. And if there is travel, have a plan B, because it's going to be a little stressful and you're going to have to make changes. So, or even if you're moving, you're going to have to make changes. So just keep that in mind. Not a bad time. It's good to make changes.
Mm-hmm.
Changing your furniture is good. Now, while you're changing your furniture, you might break the leg on the chair. But that's okay. You have a plan B.
Whose birthday is it?
Gladdy.
Where do you read that?
Right under Gladdy says, I got a job offer in Colorado, and then she said today.
She got the job offer today, or
I don't
today's
know.
her birthday?
I don't know.
Well, happy birthday if it's your birthday. And if
I
it's
thought
not,
her birthday was last week, but I could be totally wrong. I mean, what do I know? Clarify that for us, will you, Gladdy? Margaret's on. Hi. Peggy's on from Florida. I thought she lived in New York. I guess not. She lives in Florida. All right.
Oh, and Haley's joined in.
Haley.
Tacoma.
Okay. Also joining late, I'm in Tacoma. Haven't been on a live video for a while. Glad to be watching. You guys are awesome. I love the energy, you guys. Oh, bless your heart. Well, Spirit's been good to us, so we got to like move it forward. Cindy says, may I ask questions that I could not ask on Saturday on Talking the Other Side? Well, as long as there's not a whole lot of them.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, we don't want to do a full reading on them here. I mean, this is not the forum for that, but yeah. But I want to say something to Gladys while you're doing whatever you're doing.
Well, I'm looking because Sandy said she bought a mini reading, so I want to double check and make sure it got taken okay.
Oh, okay. Gladys, you said you got a job offer in Colorado.
Yes.
If I were in your shoes, I would not hesitate to take it. The only thing that I would caution you on is if you can stand the cold weather in the winter and the snow. Okay. But you may even end up having, I don't know, I think pretty sure a lot of them do. They have those engine warmers that they plug in. But anyhow, if not, whatever the case is, if it was me, I would go. So I think it would work out to your advantage. It would be kind of a step up, and you would find a place. By place, I mean
place to live?
A community there that is very open and receptive to how you operate your job, how you do those kind of things. Okay, so I would not hesitate to do it. Shelley's with us from Kirkland, and then V is with us from
Vermont, Connecticut. I always get them backwards. Darn it.
Connecticut.
Oh, shoot.
So, okay, this is for
Jennifer.
Jennifer, are you still with us? Are you there? Just type in a yay, and we'll get on with your reading, and then we'll do Sandra's reading.
Yeah.
And
then we'll get to questions.
Yeah. So,
that
and
works.
while we're doing that, I am going to put that on, and people can see it. So she says, okay, thank you for Gladys, and Jennifer said
I
yes.
got that. Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Did I show you my halo?
Yeah. Aura.
My aura, yeah. Okay, Jennifer, very important that you understand this and you follow through and keep this in the front of your head the whole time you go through life. In the next, probably, see if all your time card's right next to it. Probably for the next 3 to 4 weeks, okay? But keep in your forethoughts things coming to light and understanding, but it's all around revealed secrets and unexpected results, okay? I'll get to what, or some of the what in a second, but some people view that as bad. They go, oh God, what am I going to do? I have to look out for. It's nothing like that. What it is it's unexpected results. They can be good. Well, so people just automatically go to, oh no. But anyhow, if there's the relationship card is with it. If you're in a relationship, it's going to get better. If you're not in a relationship, I think you're going to find somebody, or just leave it at that. Somebody comes into it's your choice. If you're not seeing anybody now, but it's because somebody comes into your orbit, and you should probably take advantage of it. I don't want to say don't lower your standards, but I want to say that you need to be kind of stubborn about how you present yourself with this person, because you need to do this differently, okay? And if you're with somebody, you start doing this differently, but you need to be a little more stubborn about stuff. You are, I want to say, a little too easy for what you're built for. Okay, so
little too easy for what you're built for.
How you interact with people. Okay, she says she's single. Okay, good.
Yes. Oh yeah, she is.
Then this is coming up. So you're going to meet somebody. You're going to be excited about it. Almost like a let's rush into this kind of a feeling with it. But it's like, no. Do something different. I'm not saying you do that all the time. I'm saying do this differently than you think or you would normally think. It's like
she needs to be in control.
Be stubborn about you. Yeah.
She needs to be in control this time.
Right.
It's not how can I fit into his life, it's how can he fit into mine.
Yes. And with work, there's going to be some changes at work. You might not like them, but it's okay. Just remember this: you are not openly acceptable to change so much. It's like you like to have some things stay the same sometimes for a while.
I wonder if she's a Taurus.
I don't know. Type that in.
Tell us if you're a Taurus.
But
I'm curious.
Be very. It's gonna affect you in the heart chakra. Okay. It's like, oh, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to go there, but do it. And I'm going to tell you this: when the changes happen, the Aries. That's
that.
even worse.
Yeah. No,
you're stubborn.
Really, well, she is stubborn, but
yes.
But she's gonna do it. She don't care if you like it or not. She's gonna do it, which is okay.
Yeah, and you're vulnerable to people during and after these changes. So you're vulnerable. It's like just protect yourself. Be a little more stubborn. Withdraw a little bit on some respects and that kind of thing. So health-wise, I don't see any health problems. It's actually what you're going to find is kind of a gift. You're going to get an early start on what you would normally do in the spring. You get good health as a plus. It's a gift. And there are tons of opportunities. And I think it's because of the relationship or other relationships, friends and coworkers, that kind of thing. But not until after the changes are settled in. So you will get things, you will get what you want out of things in the long run here. And I'm talking probably for the rest of most of the year. But you need to book your trips because there's 2 trips. One of them's kind of longer. One of them's longer than what I would call a nice little trip. It's a little bit long. Both of them are a little bit longer. Book the trips, get them done because airfares are going to go up. That's already a given because of the oil situation. But the trips will go well. Okay. So now, what do you say?
Well, I can't disagree with you, but this is part of her spiritual journey. Everything she's going through right now. If I didn't know she was an Aries, I would say this anyway. I really think you being the forceful feminine energy that you are, that you need to quit worrying so much about why this happened or why that didn't happen or how come this or how come that. You need to be just who you are. Quit the guilt. Quit overthinking everything and trying to run it through your brain all the time. Everything happens the way it's supposed to. You are protected. So don't think you got to try to be any different than who you are because you're protected through this whole process. But you do have a new vision coming, which is part of your spiritual journey. And it's going to involve you trusting the process and not going back and forth. Once you make a decision, stick with it. Don't question yourself. Don't say, well, maybe, no, should I? No, just make a choice and go with it. That's one reason it feels to me you have a lot of mind activity going on that sometimes really drives you nuts, and you need to stop that. I got the rebirth card, which along with it is the intensity card. So that's telling me that there is a rebirth happening. There's change and transformation happening to you, and some of it is like hitting you right between the eyes, and so that's why it's intense. Try to not let it reel you out of wherever you got to go or be. Just kind of take it, live with it, and just see where it settles down in the content of your life, because they're trying to bring you back to square one. It feels like you got lost a little bit, and even though you're an Aries, I'd love to know what your rising sign is, because you've got a really big heart and you get hurt easy, and that's usually not with an Aries. But somewhere you've got some other stuff going on that I think you get hurt, and when you get hurt, you internalize it, and then you start trying to figure it out of why did I do this? Why did I do that? Well, you didn't do any of it. It just happened, and don't try to change for anybody. You don't have to be rigid about it. You can compromise and give in sometimes, but don't change to try to keep or be anybody that you think other people want you to be. You are you, and you be happy with that, because that's the way you're going to survive in this world. That's why you picked Aries to come in as, and that means that you've got what you need to get the work done. So try to quiet your mind and just allow good things to happen. And then the world become more of a nicer place than what you've been used to. It also shows that you've got the rebirth, you got brand new beginnings, you've got a brand new vision. So that's telling me you got some new stuff on the horizon if it hasn't happened already. I want you just to be ready for it, prepare for it, and kind of go with the flow. And when opportunities come, check them out, make a decision and go with it, and don't question yourself all the time. You have enough stuff going on with you. You've lived long enough that a lot of the experiences that you've had is now part of your lessons. And so now you can like even help someone else in some respect to what you've been through already. So use that. You are flowering, you're growing. Allow that to be, and don't worry so much about it. You do, as far as like they always say, the last piece of the puzzle, right? The last piece of the puzzle is available to you in what you're trying to do or what you're thinking about doing. But you've got to heal the heart chakra. And you've got to be willing to kind of integrate what's gone on, what you've gone through, what you've lived through, what's happened to you, with the good things that's also happened to you and that's gone on and that you lived through. So if you can integrate the good and the bad and bring balance to yourself, then you're going to have a really good 2026, because they're wanting you to heal your heart chakra so that you can move forward and bring that last piece of the puzzle. And in this instance, I feel it's like you just being in a happy place, so that you can move forward on your journey, on the spiritual journey. But you do have to let go of some emotional baggage. And so this is almost spring, isn't it? Isn't it? When is spring? Is it March or April 21st? I think it's March.
I don't know.
I think it is. But in the spring, which is not that far away, I would not be surprised if you do some emotional cleansing and you just start crying for no reason. Because it's like your body is getting ready to shed of all that crap you don't need to hang on to anymore. And one of the reasons is you need to look in the mirror and love who you're seeing in the mirror. Because you've had a lot of verbal crap go into your head that is not true, and you need to really sift that stuff out and see who you really are and who you want to be and what you want to do and what brings you joy. Quit letting other people tell you what you think you should think and do and say and be, because that's not the way it's supposed to be. That's not your spiritual journey. Your spiritual journey is you learning and building and becoming who you really can be. You're a very strong feminine energy. I'm not worried about you losing it, but I feel you have a lot of times when you question things and you worry if you did the right thing and you feel guilty over stuff, and you need to let all that go. Everything is a blessing or a lesson. So just look at it in that respect and keep the good and go hang the bad out on a tree somewhere. Because this is for everyone. Everybody that tells you you should do this, you should have said that, you should think like this, they've got issues. They're not perfect. They don't really know what they're saying. They can give you I wouldn't even call it advice. They can give you food for thought, but whether you accept it, that's totally up to you. And I'm not saying everything that people say is bad. It might be good. You might think about, I didn't think of that. But it's up to you to integrate it into what your life is like and whether it feels good inside you and whether you really want to do it or not. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
All right. Let's answer a couple of questions, and we'll do
Sandy.
Sandra, yeah. Let me go back up here to the top.
I think Jennifer's got some really good things coming to her this year if she allows it.
Yeah, I do too.
And there's nothing wrong with being in control. And when this new guy that you're talking about, he comes in, he fits into your life more so than you fit into his. You can compromise and both like the same things and do things together, but don't bend so far that you're unhappy because you're not doing what you want to do or saying what you want to say or eating the food you want to eat. You know what I mean? So become the rebel.
Bobby's with us in Montana.
Okay.
Ann's with us from Hawaii.
Oh, wow.
Sally's with us, Michelle is with us, and Maggie from Florida.
Anne's checking in. She'll be back here next month.
That's right.
Or this month.
This month.
Yeah.
So,
The 12th, I think, isn't it, Anne?
Mm-hmm.
I think I remember Sharon saying something about you coming over on the 12th or something. 17th, maybe? I don't know.
Oh,
anyway.
sweet. Look, I was just looking at the Dish Tubs question.
Oh.
Nita's. She says, my question is how and when will I meet the love of my life? Also, you were right on about the work situation. I finally got the job offer or the job after 4 years.
Wow.
Would love your guidance on that too. Good deal with the job. Number one. Number two, it took you. You needed to be in a job somewhere that will lead ultimately to you meeting someone and probably doing a relationship with. Okay. The job after 4 years, the job, I want to say it's going to be what you make of it. So don't be afraid to make it your job. All right. You'll do well at it. The people expect it and you'll follow through with it. Like, I don't know how you say it, like grease lightning. It'll be good. So what do you say about her love life? And
well, look.
It's going to take about 10 months before you meet this person and think about
she has to
possibly
get
a relationship.
Settled. Yeah. She has to be ready for it. You got to take one step at a time. Get the job, get secure,
Right.
get all that stuff. And when the time is right, he will come into your life. I'm not worried about that at all, but I don't see it right off. I think the job comes first. She gets settled, and that kind of thing happens.
Yeah.
Just go on and live your life and be happy. And then when you're happy, somebody will feel that ripple effect and they'll come running. And then it's up to you to decide if you want them to be part of your life. But you think 2027?
Yeah.
It might have, 2027. Yeah. It doesn't feel like it's this year. Which, we're almost, going to our 4th month of this year. So,
Jeannie says, where am I?
You're in trouble if you don't know where she is.
She's in Milton. She's not far from us.
Yeah. I know.
What, maybe 2 miles at the most?
Yeah, maybe.
Let me find the next question here, and then we'll do Sandra's reading.
I had to shuffle again. I got gobbledygook.
The other reason, never mind.
Wait a minute, I had to. Flashlight. Okay, I remember that.
Everybody's talking about afraid of the dark with you.
I was. Now I sit in the dark. It's kind of funny.
I know.
Kind of funny.
Reminded me of Rio, the parrot. Who said that? I got to put them. They just made the list, girl.
You made the list. March 3rd. That's when her birthday was. Okay.
Okay.
Well, March 3rd. So that would be 3. 1 is a 4. It's still a 5. So you're still in a transformational change year. So buckle your seatbelt and enjoy the ride.
Okay, Sandra, there's the next question.
Okay.
I have some medical appointments coming up to follow up with something, and one I have put off forever out of undefined fear. Any thoughts?
You're the health guy.
But we're not doctors who can't diagnose, can't prescribe, so now I'm legal, okay? And legal to answer this. I'm going to say this. Your fear is totally unfounded. You are lucky you're going at this time to get it done and out of the way. I see 2 procedures, and I'm not saying it's medical surgery and that kind of thing. I'm saying that there are 2 procedures. That's what I see is 2 procedures. It could be one of them, one or both could be a surgery type thing, but there's 2 medical procedures and you have good results. It's going to take a while for you to make those results permanent or build yourself up after the appointments in the procedures, but it'll go fine. You?
I'm not a medical person. Never was. I'm not even going to reach out there.
Yeah.
You're the one that does the medical stuff.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't, as far as feelings go, it doesn't feel bad. I think I'm with you. I don't think she's got anything really terrible to worry about. I think the fear is outweighing what it is. And I think you should go get it taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
Did you answer? Did you say hi to Maggie?
I did say hi. Yeah, remember?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you talked
Florida.
about her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
so...
I did. So we're down to, well, I think you passed up one. I think you passed up. What was the Cindy up there? Yeah. Oh, that was just her asking if she could ask it. Okay, I'm all right.
Okay,
Not
so
really.
that's the next one. So we'll go to do Sanders now.
Yeah, let's do her, and then we can go back to the questions. Okay.
Okay, Sandra, in what do you call it? In line with your question about your doctor's appointments, health card, it's positive. It looks great. The card next to it is rebirth, persevere, quest, conflict, success. So in other words, you work through it. It works out fine. And there's the card about friendship, optimism, aspirations, fortunate, and soul. It's about, you feel good about it after you do it. You feel good with the people who are doing all of this for you, and everything works out fine. So trust the people you're going to be working with. So that's number one on my cards with the health things, okay? I want you to ask as many questions as you need to of the doctors and the staff that you're going to be seeing. Your mouth is not going to be your best weapon. So in other words, you're probably not, you're going to hold back. You're not going to just come forth and ask. So write them down so you have a list to make sure you get them all answered. Short time frame for everything to follow through, to get rebuilt, to get things going. And by short time frame, I don't mean like 3 days. I'm just saying it's not going to be a year and a half or a year even. It's like, I just see that you're probably going to need to work with this and watch this for, I want to say 4 to 6 months, probably closer to 4. But you do great, and you do great because you follow their advice. And your money card seems to be some kind of an increase. Either you get an income tax, a bonus, somebody gives you something, or I don't know what it is, but your money feels like there's more around you, and you'll have more at your disposal. So this is funny because you have both cards. It's called the be selfish and be self-centered. Okay. And I'll say this part for you is that, and I'm not saying you're a bad person, this is going to be easy for you to do. So no, it's going to be easy for you to do because you will know exactly what you need to do, when to do it, how to do it. And nobody's going to stand in your way on this. So you do that. And what's good is this card talks about, this is movement, changes, progress, future, and trust. This is things they'll go. So get on board, take control, push all the buttons and everything else. The only thing you're not going to be happy about is the changes that are coming around your home. You might make the changes. You might decide to have something remodeled or get new carpet and they break some things, or I don't know. But what I'm saying is there's changes to the home. There's a lack of joy with it, but it works out good in the end for you and everybody else that's involved in it. And also relationships come to the home even more for you. That's friends, family, love, that kind of thing. You too need to take somebody's, grab him by the ears, whoever him is, and slow him down and set him down and slow him down and explain that, slow down. Okay, let's work this. There's something that's either going on or coming up very soon that you need to work together, but you need to take control and you need to be part of it. And remember, your mouth is not going to be your best weapon, so be careful on what you say and how you say things. Mm-hmm. And you, my dear.
Well, I tell you, this whole year is kind of cool. If you haven't experienced it already, get ready for changes and new way of doing things, and maybe starting over again on some stuff. But they're trying to get you to be the master of your own ship, even more so than what you are now. So don't be afraid to do the work. As far as the rebirth of everything, you're going to have to participate. Participate to make it happen, and it's going to be kind of you looking in the mirror and asking yourself some hard questions to get to where you want to be this year. Because if you don't answer the hard questions truthfully to yourself, you won't know in what direction to go. So you're definitely going to have to take control of everything, every facet of your life, as far as what direction you want your life to go, and then go for it. You might, I think you've compromised sometimes in your life a little too much, and other times you should have compromised a little more. I know we can all say that, we've all done it, but that's the way it feels. And also, when things start going really well, you start arguing with yourself. It's like it's too good to be true, and you can talk yourself right out of something. I want you to stop doing that, because if it's happening and it's good for you, let it be. Let it be good for you. You're a very strong female energy. So I'm not worried about you being weak in the department of anywhere in your life. I think when you need to, you can have the tenacity of a fighter if you need to. You don't do it very often, but I think it's there. It's also saying you have dealt with a lot of past life stuff. I'm knowing some of your background, not by all means any of it, but some of it I know. That's really, I think you've cleared up some past life stuff. But now for the abundance to come in and for you to feel good about where you want to go, you got to let go of some emotional baggage you're hanging on to, because it's not doing you any good, and it's not going to serve a purpose at all. So you need to somehow find a way to let go of that emotional baggage, whether you write a letter to these people that have caused all this emotional baggage, or you sit down with an empty chair in front of you and you pretend the people are there and you tell them exactly what all you did and how it happened, and how you're letting go of all this stuff. You choose the process, but it's got to be done for the abundance to come forward. It's like blocking it a little bit. Also, for you to become the master of your own ship, they want you to finally acknowledge the sorrow and the grief, and kind of look into what you put on hold all those times, all those years. What did you put on the back burner because you either didn't have time for it, couldn't afford it, it wasn't in the makeup of what was going on with your life at that point? Bring those opportunities and those passions back to the front burner, so you can at least look at them and see if you're still interested in them. And if you are, check them out. You may not, you may be. As far as the health card goes, I got the health card here, and it says celebration through emotional release. So that to me is telling me it's going to be okay. You're going to be so happy over some outcome of what was going on with your health that you might even shed a tear or two. That's okay. They're happy tears. Know that you're being asked to integrate the negative and the positive, like I said in the last reading. If you can bring it together to where it's just all balanced, and you've taken what you need to take out of it, throw the rest away, that's going to make you start to become the master of your own ship and have your life. If you're thinking of your life as a ship, you'll steer it in the direction you need it to go. Also, excuse me, throat just went dry.
You got that loaded with some hooch?
Oh, I should, but I don't. It's also saying they're wanting to bring back the innocence. They want you to go back to a period in your life when you were really happy. Go back before all the caca came down and all the hurt and all the crappy stuff you had to do, and the people's voices that don't matter. I mean, they're trying to get you back to a place where you feel good about yourself. And some of that is just erasing old mind tapes. Your mind is sometimes really full of old tapes, and you just get really tired of hearing them, thinking about them, trying to live through them again or whatever. You're being guided, so don't be afraid that you're out there by yourself, because you're not. They want you to look through the illusion of what you think life now is, because it's nothing like you think it is. It can be whatever you want it to be. And if you'll stay in the moment, try not to go into the future or think about the past. Just stay where you are right now and make that work for you. That's how things start falling into place. And also it's saying it's time for you to quit being a lion in sheep's clothing. take that sheep's wool off your back and be the lion you were meant to be, which will tell me that you need to take control, say what you need to say, and do what you need to do to get you to where you're happy. And that's what this whole thing's all about, getting you back to where you're happy, because you've been through a lot of stuff and you need to just let that go. Mark it the way it is. You can't change what's already happened. Just let it go and start making a new future for you.
Okay. So I have to say, Terry T is with us.
Oh,
From
cool.
Terry T from Taiwan.
Julianne's on too.
Yep. And Terry says, so good news. They are finally processing my documents. I tried the CCHR method, which worked. Thank you very much. Good, Terry.
Good.
I'm glad you got it.
Yeah.
And Julie, hello.
Yeah.
Let's see. Maggie, real quick. Maggie says she's planning to come to Washington this year. Should I come in August or September? Either one would work, but I think September would be better.
August will be hot. September will be like a Indian summer. So that's kind of nice. August is going to be kind of warm. Did any of you ever remember how we always get school clothes?
Yeah.
Okay, we'd always get them in August, right? Ready for school. And then in September, you go to school and it's still hot out. At least it is here. And you'd wear your brand new cords.
Yeah.
You'd wear all these winter clothes because you got them for school for the fall.
Sandra says, thank you so much. That all resonated.
Oh, you're welcome, sweetie.
Sherry's with us. She says,
Now
I
listen.
have moved to Kalashi Park.
Listen and do it, okay? Huh?
Sherry Hellman, she says,
that?
I've moved to Kalashi Park. Where is Kalashi Park?
I never heard of Kalashi Park. Is it here?
I get a good feeling from it. I don't know.
Yeah, I like
Let's
it.
see. They moved to Kalashi Park. I actually get a good feeling from it. There's a lot. You're going to find there's a lot to do.
Kalashi Park. That's got a ring to it, doesn't it?
Maggie says, thanks. Okay, we got to go
Oh,
back
you're
up here now because I got
Yeah, you got something from my mom and dad this passed over. I remember reading that.
Jennifer and that and Cindy. Oh, okay.
Something about Dee and Dick, I think, were the names of her parents.
So that's further down.
Oh, okay.
There, right there. From
Okay.
Shelley. She says, any message from my mother and or sister, Dee and Dee Dee.
Oh, boy, I could have sworn I said Dick. I got to get new glasses. They're coming, kids, any day now. Get through this dental procedure I got to do, and then I'm going to get glasses.
We're going to call and schedule tomorrow. You know, Shelley, what I'm getting from them, but basically mainly from Dee Dee, is there's something coming up for you where it's a good thing, but it's going to give you a chance or an opportunity to get even with somebody.
Mm.
And, you know, it's not something that you create and you do out of meanness or that kind of thing. It's a good thing, and it ends up with good results for you and the other people. And it's like she's showing me this all with pictures, no words, and some feelings. But it's like, I'm going to say it kind of creates a justice feeling for you and for mainly for you, but and a little bit for them. So it's like when this starts happening, kind of slow it down a little bit and make sure you understand completely where you're going with this. But when you do, go for it because it'll work for you. So, all right. You say,
When it comes to Jennifer, her birthday, April 16th, you're in a 3 personal year. So that's all about balancing body, mind, spirit. So this should be a happy year for you. It's communication, creativity, fun. So, you know, don't be afraid to have fun this year. Even if you got to do it by yourself, go out and have fun. And Mercury retrograde is almost through. Thank the Lord.
yeah, what do we got?
March 20th, it goes direct, or 21st, rather.
So another, how many?
Well, this is the 10th, so we got 11 days.
Okay,
On the 11th day, it goes direct.
good.
So this is a good thing.
All right, and Cindy,
Cindy says, my brother Dwayne passed over 10 months ago. Has he connected with Kelly and Mitzi?
yes.
To both of them? Because Kelly feels more solid than Mitzi.
One first and another one second.
Okay.
And Kelly is what I would say would be the first one he connected with.
Yeah, that feels more solid to me.
And it felt like old home week. In other words, they had a real strong reunion. And then this other was it Mitzi?
Yeah, Mitzi.
Came, and she was a little more standoffish than him. It's like they were testing the waters with each other. But yes, they have.
Did your brother have a cat? I don't know why. There's a dark and kind of brownish streaked cat over there that's around him. I don't know if that's anything he had, or if there's maybe somebody else had it and he liked them. I don't know. But there's a cat over there that he's connected with too. It's long hair, black, and it's got little streaks of not gold, but more brownish, tannish, brownish colored in it. So see where that goes. Haley, the last year of my life has been turned completely flipped, and I've been feeling really lost. Should I continue with the current relationship or something else? My heart and head are just lost. Oh, that's too bad.
Haley, I want to tell you this. Number one is you need to get your eyes checked. You need glasses or
maybe she's not seeing things right.
Yeah, right. A correction of your vision somewhat, if it's contacts, glasses, or whatever. I don't know what it is, but that's something I would kind of look at sooner than later. But I got to say this, and this sucks to have to go through this and experience it, but sometimes God changes stuff completely, and it's because you're resistant to the idea of the change. And we sometimes fight it. We don't want to go there. We put it off. And it's almost like, and I'm not speaking for God, don't think I'm trying to say that, because I would never do that. But you need to be in a better space. You're on your way there to it. And you need to turn your attitude about this as not a loss, but you need to turn your attitude around as that I'm going to a better spot, a better way, and this is going to work out good. I'm going to say this, your head and heart are going to watch what I'm doing. This is the heart chakra, the head chakra and the heart chakra. They're going to come onto the same page. People look at it and say, oh, I got to bring balance with my head and the heart. No, it's to get them on the same page. And that's where you're headed.
Not horizontal, but
vertically on the line of the chakras. Okay. And you are headed that way. Once you get the head and the heart to agree that, okay, fine, then I'm ready for this change. Let's have it. And you say that out loud, you're telling your angels that bring it on. I'm ready for this change. With the relationship, with work, everything else. Should you with the relationship or something else? Okay, can I say what I want to say?
I don't know. What are you going to say? Well, I can answer that for you.
Okay, do it.
And then see what I say, and then see if you should say.
Okay.
Well, why don't you tell me what you're going to say? Huh? Yeah, that's what I'm going to say.
Go for it.
First off, Haley, if you have to ask that question, you've answered the question.
Oh, that's a good point.
Okay. Now, just for the heck of it, I threw 3 cards. The card that came up first was the male energy card, which would be significant other, right? Next one, and this is not me speaking, these are the cards. The next one is, what's the word that they use? I never look at the words. Conditioning, okay? He's conditioned to act a certain way, but I think underneath, he could act another way. So be careful of that. The third card, change. That everything he does and everything you do is connected in some way. But is that a good way? Only you would know. So if I had to answer that without the cards, and having read your question, number one, like I said, if you've asked the question, you already know the answer. But number 2, I'm not saying he's a bad guy. I just think he's got some issues from, feels like maybe his mother or an older, mature lady anyway, and it feels more like a mother figure to me. And I think that will play on your relationship that he has with you. So I think you need to ask some questions about, are you really happy? Can you see this going this way for the next 50 years of your life? Is he treating you well? Do you feel like he's giving as well as getting? there's a lot of questions, and I think by asking those and writing down pros and cons of staying in the relationship, pros and cons of getting out, you will answer your own question.
Can I give my answer now?
Sure.
I want you to go and think about what advice your father would give you with this situation. Go and sit down in front of a mirror and ask your dad and listen to what you get in your head.
That's not what you told me.
He'll tell her the same thing.
I know, but that's not what you told me.
No. I would be looking elsewhere for a relationship. That's what I said.
But so that you don't wonder what he said, he was agreeing with me that if you've asked the question, you already know the answer.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be afraid to start anew. Don't be afraid that there will be nobody else out there for you. You must have an ending from a beginning to start. So if that's what you're truly beginning to feel, don't be afraid to go for it. If he loves you, he'll fight for you. And if he doesn't, he'll let you go.
Haley said March. What does March mean? Right there.
Her birthday. Okay, I don't know. Haley. Flipped out being really lost. March.
Tell us what March
Yeah, I don't know
means.
what March means. You know, Haley, while you're at it, can you give me the first name of your significant other?
And
I get hits off a name.
Carol in Savannah, or Georgia, I should say.
Will the house in Savannah sell within the next month? Would it help if I go do a house clearing? You know what I got when I read that?
What?
Same thing we did for Sally and Paul. Go get the statue.
Oh, okay.
I'll let you explain that.
Okay, go buy a little statue of St. Christopher.
You can get it at the Catholic store.
Any-
They actually sell them for that purpose.
Yeah.
They have a kit. You buy it.
And you can get them at the Catholic store, like she says, but you get a little St. Christopher statue. You go to the front of your yard, as much in the middle as you can, dig a little hole as far forward as you can in your yard, turn Christopher upside down, put him in, and bury him.
Well, I can't remember. You're facing towards the house?
You face him towards the street.
Towards the street. I can't. Well, it'll tell
Upside
you
down.
in the kit. It'll tell you in the kit. I'm going to look on Amazon just to see
If you want to sell a house, that's the way to do it. Okay, that's a quicker way to do it, and it'll bring you the right person for the house. And I know it sounds dumb, but we've seen it happen, and it's
it
like
works.
I would never have tried it because it just sounds so bizarre.
There you go.
But-
You can get it on Amazon.
What's it called?
It's St. Joseph.
St. Joseph. That's
St.
right.
Joseph statue for selling house.
Yes. And how much is it?
$6.61.
All right, Carol, there you go. And yes, do a house clearing would very much help.
Yeah, and it has to be you doing it though.
Yeah.
You know, you got to dig the hole and put the statue in, and
Yeah.
you know, you say a prayer, what your intent is. I mean, it's got a whole thing to tell you what to do. But that's what I would do to get the house sold.
Laura says hi.
Oh, hi, Laura.
Let me go down here and see what
go
March.
back.
No, I
No.
want to see what March was. Nope, she didn't answer that yet. Go back. What?
Well, I saw March, a birthday date up there. I was looking. No, go up. Down, up, whatever way goes back towards the top. Yeah, I never know with you. Is it down
We
or
were
up?
further
I know.
down.
No, it wasn't further down, Skip. I know what I saw. It was March 21st, I think, but I'm not sure.
March
There it is,
21st.
Shelley. 321. I think that's probably her birthday.
Yeah.
Which is a 4 and a 3, 7, and 1's an 8. So this is about balancing abundance and spirituality this whole year. That's your personal year number. And it's also about money. So you should work on things that are going to bring in abundance. Money especially. 8's a money number. Yeah. So Allison, my uncle that lives with me and my mother is so damn miserable. What is his problem? Is he lonely? Does he have jealousy issues? He's an angry, unappreciative, ungrateful person.
I think he has chemical imbalance. Okay, and the man is just naturally prone to depression, and
I don't think he feels good either.
no, physically no, but he realizes that he's made the screw ups in his life, and that bothers him too. That's just all compounded together.
But the main thing there that I see is you don't have to put up with that. You can say to him, you may not be happy, but you don't need to take it out on me. I didn't cause it. Don't let somebody make your life miserable when you're trying to help them. You have a right to say that.
Did you read this one?
Well, I wasn't. Oh, he is hard to live with. Don't want to be around him. Is there a reason he has to live there? I mean, you have the right to say something, or you can just have a come to Jesus meeting and say, here we are in this house together, and we're going to have to get along, and I do not appreciate having to work around you being the mean, angry grump you are. I mean, if there's an issue with me, let me know. I'll fix it if I can. If I can't, you're going to live with it. I learned that the hard way. Stand up for yourself. You don't have to put up with verbal abuse or emotional abuse, especially if you're helping them. So it's time that he kind of had a come to Jesus meeting. I don't think, I think there's reasons for it. That doesn't mean it's right. And I think you should bring it to his attention. You can do it nicely. You don't have to be mean about it. Just the next time he comes and jumps on you, look at him and say, that must have sounded better in your head because it didn't sound good when it came out of your mouth. And I don't appreciate it. And pretty soon he's going to realize he can't do that because he's just lashing out. So
Jennifer says it makes a lot of sense. I got to do something. I want to see if she looks like Jeannie, like her aunt. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I can see it.
Oh, yeah. I can see the relationship. Yeah. Yeah.
That one there. And then
Linda, I think my mini reading is tonight. That's right. She paid. It was a week ago. Oh, thank you for reminding me of that. I wrote that down somewhere, but I don't know what I did with it. Oh, well, go ahead.
Shelley says, I love what you are saying, a universal message.
Okay, good.
And Jennifer says, I hope so. Nida says, thank you so much. Yes, I need to settle down first as I move to another city, too.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
He's still in Pakistan, though, I'm sure. But
you got to take care of yourself first.
Yeah.
Make yourself happy and then worry about the other stuff. Thank you, Linda. I knew there's something I forgot. Remember, I told you yesterday, and then I forgot it again.
Yep.
Shoot.
T. Lynn's got a question. I'm going to answer it.
Well, that's okay. I'm shuffling cards.
You're going to need to have some input, too, but I'm going to answer this in my own way.
Well, I did read it.
Here, I'll put it on the screen. Why did retired U.S. Air Force Major General McCausland disappear from his home in Albuquerque, and will he be found alive? He has top Pentagon clearances and was head of the Blue Book Project.
Okay, before you answer that, no, there's people that listen.
I know.
And I would be real careful.
Yeah.
What I said.
His disappearance was not an accident.
I mean, we're not crazy here.
No. His disappearance was, I've had enough Men in Black stuff happen to me. I'm not going to bring any more on. But his disappearance was not an accident. As far as whether he's alive or not, it feels to me like maybe not. Whether it was his doing or someone else's, I don't know. And that's the best I'm going to put out in public. Okay.
I appreciate that because there's red flags all over that one. Mm-hmm. Really.
Terry, I'm so glad you got the papers finally processed. Did I read Julie says hello?
Yeah, I think I did.
Oh, okay. And Sherry, we got to get down to where Kalashi Park is. But let's see.
Wendy, you want to read that one? Wow, the energy from everyone tonight feels so vibrant. I always enjoy this podcast, and tonight is the reason I tune in. Aw.
That's cool. Thanks.
What does she do on Wednesday night?
Yeah, join us on Wednesday night, too.
Oh, wait, chop liver? No, I get what you mean. Yeah, no, I love this night. I do. Sandy said, thank you. Thank you so much. It all resonated. Okay, thanks. Whoa. I don't know what the whoa means, but okay. I will try. Thank you. Black Dog Mitzi. Okay. I knew that. It's funny. When I saw Mitzi, I thought that's a pet. I did. But so was Mitzi the color that I described? I mean, because I don't know, was Mitzi a small dog? I'm assuming she was, and you shouldn't assume, or him, whichever. But was the dog small, like a cat, and that color? I really would love to know. 6'4" Moon Dreamer, is my son trying to communicate with me by giving me signs? I would take it the sun must be on the other side. Is that correct? I'm assuming so. Cindy says, very happy he's connected with Kelly. That's funny. I was going to say, is Mitzi an animal, but I hate it. See, there, I don't listen to myself. See, we all do it.
Well, that's why I got the not so good of a connection.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, I'm just curious whether that dog looked like the colors I saw, though. That looked like a big, long-haired cat to me,
64 Moon Dreamer. I'm going to say this way. There is, I'm seeing a pair of hands, okay, and it's like they're giving me directions, and it's telling me, what it's telling me is yes, and I'm 95% sure I know it's a male. I'm sure it feels so close to you that I would say it probably is your son.
Yeah, because we don't have a name, so you're doing good without the name.
Yeah, but
he's probably a strong energy.
It's like you figure these signs out just a little bit too late to react to them. So try to react quicker when you figure out that there's a sign there, or what is a sign, what the signs are that's happening. Did you read that one?
Wait, I'm still connected to 64 Moon Dreamer. To answer that question, I think yes, he is. I'm not so, some signs will come in pennies and cents and all that stuff. For some reason, I want to say he's coming in as an animal totem. Have you been seeing a certain animal lately, more often than not? Whether it be a crow, a squirrel. It feels like a bird to me. Not something on 4 feet, but a bird. I'll wait for your answer. Cindy says, very happy he's connected with Kelly. Shelley says, you two are on fire tonight. Is that good? I don't know. I don't know. Elaine says, there's a person at my senior center who's been saying things about me that are not true. And her latest story is that she thought I was going to hit her when I confronted her about lying. Too bad you didn't. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that? I'm totally ignoring her, but she is still talking bad about me. Does anyone believe what she's saying?
Not really. I think
I think they figured her out.
There's 2 ladies that listen. Actually, there's 3 that listen, but only one is buying it or wants to be her friend. So
I'll tell you, if anybody does believe her, you don't want them as a friend anyway. So, white light yourself and send it over to her so she stays out of your circle, and ask for spirit to give her exactly what she deserves in life. Yeah. Bless her and release her, because she's not making you and she's not hurting you. You're hurt and you're worried. I get that, and I would be too. But you cannot do anything about people like that. You just stay away from them, and believe me, you're not the first one she's done it to, and they pretty well have her number. So I wouldn't worry too much. But if there are ones that react with her, you don't want them as friends anyway.
What do people do at a senior center? We're seniors. We've never been to one.
That's where your dad learned to paint. Was at the Renton Senior Center.
Oh. Yeah,
they do crafts. They play games, cards. They have different things they do.
Cool.
Yeah, just a little get-together for old people. Hannah says, glasses, yes. I've been saying this more recently. I need them. It is his mother, Spring. She lost me again.
It's for the first day of spring.
Oh, okay.
And she says Joe is the name of the person. Austin is the one I was with for 10 plus years and the father of my kids.
Okay, so Joe is the one she's questioning now, right? Mm-hmm. Are you torn between Austin and Joe, or just torn? I don't know what she means by I'm really torn. I don't think Joe is a bad guy. I'm just not so sure what he's wanting in life is what you're wanting in life. And he just feels kind of laid back and not too worried about stuff. And you want somebody that's going to be a go-getter, get up and do something. So the call's yours, but I would say don't be afraid to take a step. Don't be afraid to take a step. Sandy says, maybe for my truck too. What's that mean?
I don't remember
Okay.
what we said. When we get into space, you guys, when we
Carol.
say things that just come so we get it out, we don't remember it most of the time.
Yeah, because it's not us speaking, it's spirit.
Yeah.
Carol says, thank you, ready to go north. Okay, well, good luck and safe trip. White light, everything you're going to do. Allison says he takes it out on my mother. Tell him to stop it.
Tell him to take a hike.
Yeah, see, you don't have to live here. I'm not holding you. You're not tied down. There's no gun pointed at your head. So if you're not happy, leave. You have a right to say that. And yeah, he ain't going to like it and he might smart back. But you know what? You got the key to the house and you've got the last thing to say. So don't be afraid to stand up. Jeannie says, yes, she is a cutie like me. A rock.
They're both rocks.
Yeah, I get it.
Big,
Yeah, I do.
Last name.
Selma. Do we?
Salama.
Salama. Is that a new one? No, we had that name before. Hi, may I have a general reading for March, please?
We can't do a general reading in this format. This takes too long.
That takes an hour and 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, when we do our readings. But
as far as March goes,
I can tell you this, for the rest of March and April, you're kind of just holding up in place with doing things. Some a little better than others, some a little less, but it's generally holding in place and carrying on. When you hit May, the month of May, all of a sudden you realize it's time to take advantage of new things, new opportunities that are presented to you. So,
well, since March is halfway over almost, I think the last half of March has got some opportunities you need to really seriously look at. So when they come up, I want you to take time to check them out, look at them, think about it, do something, because I think there's an opportunity coming your way.
Mm-hmm.
Linda, we got to do her reading, and then we'll continue on with the questions, okay?
Give us a couple minutes to do this quick reading. We'll be less than 5 minutes. We'll get back with you. We'll do some more questions.
Oh, and wait. Before we do this, Cindy says a black lab. That's not what I saw. This is a smaller animal, like a cat, So think further back. There has to be either a long-haired cat or a dog, a shaggy dog that's the size of the cat, but it's black and it's got little streaks of like tannish brown streaks in it. That animal is there with him, and it could be it was back in when he was younger. So think about that while we're doing this.
Okay, Linda, pay attention, girl. Okay, this is good. This has happened the second time today this has happened. You have the ability and the right coming up and the need to be selfish and self-centered. It's got to be your way with everything and everybody. And if people don't like it, say, okay, then you don't have to. Goodbye. But this is only going to be until about May 7th, after the first week in May, or up to the first week of May. Again, your cards where we start with reading is you're going to be doing things different, and you need to do things different. This taking the bull by the horns, doing it different. You're going to change the balance of things, and you're going to change the balance of things around things that are out of your control. Okay, there's the happiness cards with it. There's also the card that represents the heart chakra. So in other words, it feels good to you. It feeds the heart chakra, but be selfish and self-centered. And I want to say this, don't focus too much on what other people say or do. Just do. Okay, you're in a position of strength. Use that. That's the most important part. Your time frame is short on this. Okay, so act fast. Things come up, do them, take care of them, say what you got to do, push the right buttons, and don't be afraid to use your mouth, because that's going to be your whole rest of the month until, did I say May or April?
I don't know. I wasn't listening.
The first week
connecting with
now until the first week of April. So use your mouth, say it. People will say, okay, they're not going to talk back. They're going to kind of be a little cautious to talk back, and pay attention to signs, because there are signs all around you.
You can say it nice.
Yeah.
You don't have to be mean about it. Just, say it.
Right.
Yeah.
The more you do it, the more abundant you will feel. Not money-wise, but abundance.
Confidence-wise.
Right.
Oh, you're done?
Yep, I are done.
Okay. Well, this is kind of strange in a good way, but you've got the first card's out is a brand new beginning, and you've got situations that are going to come up so quick. They're like thunderbolts coming, and they're going to knock you off your rocker a little bit, but you're going to be able to handle it. You'll like get your balance really quick. But what they're trying to get you to do is to realize that everything you thought the way it is, it's not the way it is. You've got the political card, first card out, which is telling me some people are saying something to you in front of you, and behind your back they're saying something else. They're not trustworthy and they're not friends. So I want you to be real careful, because I think you're going to find out some stuff, and it's going to come real quick, and you're going to have to be strong enough to see it for what it is, say what you need to say, and allow the rebirth to happen. The rebirth to me is kind of what Skip was talking about, becoming more confident and taking control of what's going on in your life. Having said that, the next set is they're wanting to bring you back to square one, back to innocence, back before all this crap that's gone on in your life has changed the way you think and feel about things. They want you to go back to an innocence, to a time when you were not pure, but young and crazy like all of us were at one point, to where we actually had dreams and thought we could accomplish them all, but they're just wanting you to really go back to that space so you can kind of judge. And this is weird, I don't use the word judge very often, but they want you to judge what really went on with what you thought would go on, and then see it for what it is and realize it was either a lesson or a blessing, and you deal with it from that standpoint. And it also is wanting you to, it's funny, every one of these people tonight have got the integration card, where they need to take what has happened to them, bring it into what is now going on, take the lessons and the blessings and put it all together so it balances out and makes you a whole person. Yeah. Every one of these people have got that. I find that weird, because I shuffle these cards a lot.
Clip that.
Yeah, clip that. Yeah, clip that. Which will finally, when you do that, it's going to make you have a realization that's kind of like going to put the last piece of the puzzle in place, so you really understand why it all happened, what you were to learn from it, and where to go from there. And that's a biggie. That's a biggie. And the next card from the political card, you've got the illusion card, which is once again just incorporating what I said before, excuse me, that it's not what you think it is. You're not seeing the real thing. You have to look past the illusion of what you think life is and see it for what they're trying to get you to see it as a chance for you to accomplish, to understand, to grow, and to do all that stuff that you need to do while you're here this time, so you don't have to come back and do it again. It's time to look in the mirror and ask the hard questions, because I feel like some things you want questions or answers to is not coming to you because you're not willing to, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but you're not willing to really see it or hear it because it's just not resonating with you. Trust in the process. I'm with Skip when it comes to the mouth. The mouth is going to be one of your best weapons, but not only can you say what you need to say, but the other side of that coin is don't try to worry about what other people are saying. Doesn't matter, because they don't live in your shoes and they don't really know what's going on. So, doggone it, hang on a minute. This sinus thing is...
I know, it's annoying.
Anyway, it's also saying being alone. Love being alone. I know you're tired of it, and at times you'd like to have a significant other, and who wouldn't? And there's no reason you can't have friends and go out and have fun. Being alone is going to be one of your better assets for this year, because you're going to do a lot of thinking and a lot of planning, and you need to be alone to put that in the proper perspective. Also, they're wanting you to learn to kind of go with the flow. That means when these changes come up, these thunderbolt, these opportunities in some respects, endings and beginnings in others, go with the flow, because they're trying to position you in the right place for 2028. Why? I don't know. I just heard 2028. Trust the process and realize that all this is being orchestrated. Now, this is kind of cool. The last three cards, Linda, I'll show them to you. It's being orchestrated for the love of your life as well as loving yourself. You got to trust the process and know that you're protected and you're going to be taken care of. For the male energy that's going to be coming into your life, the creator, you not only will be a creator, you're going to allow, oh, look at that in the middle of the button. That's kind of cool.
Cool, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. Getting ready to be the creator of your new life. So when this new person comes into it, you're going to be ready and you're going to be running on all 4 cylinders. So this is like prep time. 2026, 2027 is prep time for 2028. So learn to go with the flow, learn the lessons, incorporate what you need to incorporate, and let go or meld into making it a lesson that you learn from. You won't go there again, and you're going to be in a really good shape for 2028.
Now,
I like that.
I have to. Here we go.
Where are you?
Here we go.
Okay.
Cindy says it's a black
It's
lab.
a black lab. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There is a smaller dog up there. That might be one he had when he was younger. I don't know, but that's what they showed me. So
64 Moon Dreamer.
I did not see a black lab.
Okay, 64 Moon Dreamer says yes, it's birds, but also
yeah. But Thomas was her son's name. Yeah, was her son's name.
I'm going to show you what I saw. It's kind of like a cop directing traffic, but in a funny way, like you've seen those funny videos on the internet.
Oh,
he's going like this
to the music. Yeah,
and with the hands, and I'm seeing this, and he's doing this, and he's like sending energy to you, but he's doing it like this.
That's why it didn't feel like feathers and pennies. It felt like birds, and I'll tell you, it's a bluebird. Now, whether that's a blue jay or I don't know even if we have bluebirds here, but it's a blue bird, or it's got the sheen of a blue color when you see the birds. That's definitely Thomas. Shelley says, yes, it's great to be on fire. Yeah, I love it. I do.
Right here.
T Liz says, thank you. Heard the area he lives in is near a busy walking trail, not someplace you would disappear and not be found. Curious he disappeared just days after Trump said all UFO info would be released.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting.
It feels to me like if he's not unalived at this point, okay, I have to say it that way.
Unalive?
You don't say the K word on.
Yeah.
If he's unalived at this point, that could be why I'm feeling like there's nothing there, or he's so deep buried underground in a building or whatever, a facility, that there's like no chance of at this time. I'm not so sure that
I think there was a reason for it.
Yeah.
And we don't need to know the reason.
I think he's like advising going through things, or that's what did happen. Whether he's still doing it, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, there. T-Lynn.
Okay, senior centers have lunches, classes, field trips, movies, etc. A place to socialize. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, and Elaine.
Elaine says, thanks. We have all sorts of activity. Yeah, there you go. Well, sounds like fun. Just, ask Spirit when you're there to keep her away. That's what I do. Have her get a phone call, or all of a sudden she'll go another day.
Yeah.
Haley, torn between both and life. That's exactly it. The go-getter thing and him laid back. Thank you, guys. You're welcome. It's not us, it's Spirit. But I'm glad we heard it correctly. Sandra says, it was about St. Anthony for selling a house. I need to sell my truck. Oh, I see. Well, it said St. Joseph in there, but I don't remember
Joseph.
Yeah. I always thought it was St. Anthony or something.
Me too.
But so
maybe there's more than one.
Maybe there's more than one, so check it out.
Slama says I'm jobless
and taking interviews.
Good. And written exams, will I be successful? Oh, yeah. When you get to the point where you can do the written exam, yes. After that, you will get the job. When will I start a job?
After you do the written exams.
After you do the written exam. But I want to say that there's something coming up for you late April, early May. Whether you do the interviews, the written exams, whatever, or you're actually on the job. So I'm going to say late April, but just keep doing what you're doing. It's going to get you there.
You must think positive. You must think positive. Visualize you in a job.
Mm-hmm.
You bring it to you.
When Linda says, thanks. You're
You're
welcome.
welcome. 64 Moon Dreamer, thank you. If I'm allowed, can I just ask one more question? I've been very unhappy and feel terrible, but I want to leave my husband. We have grown in two separate directions as far as needs. I thank you.
Can I answer that quick first?
Yeah, go
without
ahead.
answering
No,
it?
go ahead. You can answer it. I don't need to
64
answer.
Moon Dreamer, you need to understand something. There has been a time, we found out the hard way. If I come out and say, oh yeah, dump the guy, or if I say don't do it, or whatever, if I say do it, sometimes you hear this at night and say,
We didn't do that.
we didn't, but we know.
But we know who did.
So we won't come out and say yes. What I will say is this: if you feel that you need to take a good hard look at it, write down the pros and the cons maybe, but if you feel like you need to do it, you should probably consider doing it.
I think a separation might clear the air. And it's kind of like when you get away, you have time to think and you're away from what's causing you to be upset. You can see it more clearly. I would go that route before I did anything else. I think was your husband the father of your son? If so, when there's a passing of a son, that's going to change the whole. It could be just both of you still reeling from that. So naturally, you're going to have issues. But also, maybe you need to sit down and talk and have as I call it, a come to Jesus meeting and ask the hard questions and say, maybe, is this it? And if so, let's separate friends,
I think it's savable.
It's better than going off in a huff.
I think it's savable, but if you can do the work, you'll find that you guys are closer than you think.
Yeah, I think there's other emotions in there that is clouding what the two of you have. And maybe you just need to get back together and go on a vacation or find what you had in the beginning, because sometimes we get lost after so many years of life coming in and kind of getting in the way. So I wouldn't say no to it yet. I would give it one last shot. And it's like they always say, if you could walk out the door without crying, then you've tried everything you can. If you cry, you haven't done everything.
Yeah, and we missed one up here.
Oh,
we were talking. I went past it. Julie said she wanted to know if there's a vacation this year. She says it's not financially feasible. I missed it again. Anyhow, and I'm going to tell you this, Julie. Yes, if you plan it for August, you can do cheap and still get the relaxation, and you can take your dog with you if you want, but you need to look at Westport and go to the state park and put in for a yurt if they have one. If not, then do the hotel thing.
Westport's got those cabins down by where we always go crab fishing, remember? They got those cabins. I don't know if they're yurts, but they got a little
the yurts are in the state park, but the cabins, you're right. They have those over by the pier.
Yeah. I don't know what they're called, but I'm sure you can figure it out when you Google it.
Well, you can call the city
Okay.
down there, visitor center.
Okay.
There it is.
Oh, there it is.
You see any travel for me this year? I've been getting it to go somewhere. Not sure where, but not just far away. But
sometimes going to Westport's far enough. Just get the heck out of Dodge.
The water will do you good.
The water will do you good.
So let's see.
Linda says Stellar J is blue. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I don't know anything else that's really blue here. Hummingbird maybe? I don't know, but it's got a blue sheen or it's a blue bird. I'll put it that way. T-Lynn, yes, unalive or self-edited. Made me wonder if Men in Black or ETs came for him, if he could critique what UFO info is released. Well, let's leave it at that.
Yeah, I like the self-edited. That's a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one. Self-edited, darn autocorrect. Oh, self-excited.
Exited.
Oh, exited. I'm okay. All right. 64 Moon Dreamer says, yes, he's a difficult person. Thank you guys. Much blessings. Well, good. Same back to you. Usually when people ask that question, on some level, they already know the answer.
Yeah.
It's like they're wanting a confirmation or someone to say, yes, do it. And we can't say yes, do it, because we don't live in your shoes. I think you'll know exactly what to do.
Clip that. Okay. Now, we've made it to, gosh, we're almost 2 hours.
That's good.
Yes, but it's like
But
long.
you know what time it is?
Yes, let me hold on. I'll tell
It's
you.
time for Sha'ron's Joke of the Week. It's time for Sha'ron's Joke of the Week. It's time for Sha'ron.
It's not stopping. Oh, there. I got it.
Mercury's retrograde.
Yeah, that's true.
We did a reading today, and when we got done, we were in here, and all of a sudden our Alexa in the bedroom just came on all by itself. I had one going in the front room, but it came on in the bedroom all by itself. It was playing a totally different story.
Yeah.
I don't know. Somebody's messing around. Anyhow.
Okay. Lay it on us.
Okay. If April showers bring May flowers, what do May flowers bring? Mayflower brings pilgrims. Why don't some couples go to the gym?
Why don't what?
Some couples go to the gym.
I don't know, but if this isn't good, you're going to get punched.
Because some relationships don't work out.
Ooh. Now that one.
You like that one?
That was a good one. That's good.
Okay.
I like that one.
Back when Skip and I were going together, back when we were going together, I wanted to break up with him when I found out he only had 9 toes because I am lactose intolerant.
I like it. It's in around. But I'm still going to punch you.
Punch me. Yeah, right. See, Spirit takes care of me. You can't punch me.
All right. I can give you the gong.
I'll take the gong. As long as I don't get the hook.
Now there's 9 more comments. Oh, Tori just tuned in. Tori, you're always at the end. You gotta get earlier on this. In fact, you need to go to
7, Tori. 7.
You need to go to YouTube and subscribe and click on the little bell and you'll get notified. No, she probably was working or something.
Yeah, I know. I'm being funny.
And
She knows I'm being funny.
Linda says pilgrims.
Pilgrims. The Mayflower. Pilgrims.
Oh, duh.
The Mayflower brings pilgrims.
Sandra says that one cracked me up. Tori said, boo.
Oh, there's no reason to be sorry. It's just you missed the whole show.
Yeah.
You missed the whole event.
It's all right.
But you can go back and watch it on,
Yep,
archive.
it'll be posted in about 2 hours on YouTube and on, if you go to Spotify and you just type in Psychic Spectrum Radio, you'll find it. But you can use any app that you want to listen to the archive.
Sandra says, I got the pilgrim one, but was stirring my soup. You know, one thing people must remember.
No, what?
Well, when it comes to relationships, you know, you always think, really, oh, this is going to be such a wonderful life. And it is. But there's a lot of caca that goes on in marriages. Not everything is happy times. You know, it's easy to be in love when things are going really great. It's hard to be in love when it's not.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been married 52 years.
52 years.
52 years. If you don't have a sense of humor, you ain't going to make it. But believe me, we've had some real caca in our life, and there's been times, probably you've thought it, I know I've thought it, I'll come right out and say it. There's been times I wondered, do I really want to continue this? Just like you have. I mean, we've all had those times.
You want to know what I thought?
Oh, please inform me. Yes. Realize I'm here close enough to slap
You
you.
hear those shots?
Oh, don't even go there. I couldn't hear anything. Oh, there I hear it. Okay.
How about this?
Yeah, both of us, I'm sure we've thought that at many times. So, you know, just before you say it, you know, And I'm not saying there are marriages that shouldn't be. Sometimes you do grow apart. You just can't see eye to eye anymore. That's totally cool too if you have to. But remember, just because it's a hard time now, you need to really, communication is the key. You do. You need to talk, and you need to understand what's going on with the other person. And then you either console them or you leave them alone till they figure it out. But I mean, well, sometimes there is selective hearing. Like Tori says. But
What?
yeah, when I got married, I didn't know that the ears were optional. I should have bought those too, because when you're married, they don't listen. They can't hear you anymore. But I mean, just before you drastically do something, just remember that fact, that go back and remember why you married each other, and go back and say, yeah, we've had our bad times, but there's been some good times. Not saying you should never ever say, okay, this is it, we're going to quit. Sometimes you have to do that, but try to work through it first, and do everything you feel like you should try to do before you do what you're going to do.
64 Moon Dreamer says, you guys are adorable. First time seeing you. Glad I did. I'm married 41 years.
Well, and think of all the stuff that you've been through in those 41 years. I mean, there is no dream out there. Marriage is not an easy thing. It's not, and it's work. And sometimes it's 80-20, sometimes it's 90-10, sometimes it's 50-50, 60-40. But I mean, you have to
mostly 10-90. So she says Ed's a Cancer, terrible communicator.
Well, now cancers they're all about emotions. It's a water sign, so they get hurt. They get hurt easy, but cancers are family oriented, so he cares about his family. And that could be when his son, if Thomas passed away, I could have broke him up really bad. I mean, I'd have to go ask a lot of questions, say, did this all start after he passed away, or he couldn't control what was going on? Cancers are very family oriented, and they're very empathic. He can sense things. So don't be afraid to ask the questions. I mean, more than likely he'll tell you how he feels if you ask him. So give it a shot if you want, but it's totally up to you. You got free will and free choice.
All right, we're calling it.
We are.
Time.
What are we calling it?
A day.
A day.
Join us every Tuesday night here at 7, and then Wednesdays at 6 o'clock. Go to our website and click on the Psychic Showcase, and you can join there online. Yeah. It's all online. And what else? Listen to the archives on any podcast app that you have. Just search Psychic Spectrum Radio. And also
hit those hearts and blue thumbs and stars.
And on Facebook,
hit all that stuff.
Whatever you guys are on. So anyhow, you guys have a good week. We will see you maybe tomorrow night.
If not, we'll see you next Tuesday.
Yeah. So that sounds good.
Yep.
So, but what's our theme?
Like we always say, it's a wonderful world. Wonderful day.
You guys have a good one, and see you. Last comments. Good night. Thank you. Your ones. Chocolate. All right, have a good one, you guys.
Some chocolate.
Yep. Take care.